William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I welcome you to another Two Hats special of community events. Let's look in and see what's really happening.
All right, we're going to let Nicole Chapman take the stage and do everything right for a change, instead of like me. It's great. I like it.
Them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. I know I could let you just slide through my wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. I knew I watched you suffer, show me the same. And no sweeping exits, sound. There's a drumming noise inside my head and it throws me to the ground. Swear that you should hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. I ran to the tower where the church bells chime. I hope that they clear my mind and left a ringing in my ear, but that drum's beating loud and clear, louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Louder than sirens, louder than bells, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. Louder than sirens, sweeter than heaven and harder than hell. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. Fills my head up and gets louder and louder. I run to the water and dive straight in. I pray that the water will drown out the dim. As the water fills my mouth, they couldn't wash the echoes out. As the water fills my mouth, they couldn't wash the echoes out. Swallow this sound and it swallows me whole till there's nothing left inside my soul. Empty as a beating drum, but the sound has just begun. As I move my feet towards your body, I can hear this beat. It fills my head up and gets louder and louder. Fills my head up and gets louder, louder. There's a drumming noise inside my head and it starts when you're around. Swear that you could hear it, it makes such an almighty sound. Since you've gone away, I've struggled, tried to seek your face, but couldn't see light inside your eyes. Light of the world, where did you go? Since you disappeared, I've stumbled, I tried to appear just like you were, but your shoes were more than I could fill. You were the discipline I'd seek, but you were the life of the party. You led me when I'd gone astray back to the place that I was. to stay. You were the one that I'd hoped to find, but you've been taken away. Since you've gone away, I've struggled, tried to seek your face, but couldn't see light inside your eyes. Light of the world, where did you go? For you are my beloved, you are my beloved, you are my beloved. Oh, you are my desire, you are all my strength, you are all I need. Oh, you are all my joy, you are all my peace. Oh, you are my beloved, you are my beloved, you are my beloved. Please come home. Since you've gone away, I've struggled, tried to seek your face, but couldn't see light inside your eyes. Light of the world, where did you go? I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. a surgeon who can crack my ribs and repair this broken heart that you're deserting for better company. I can't accept that it's over. Now we'll block the door like a goalie tending the net in the third quarter of a tied game rivalry. Please say how to make it right, and I swear I'll do my best to comply. Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together? I feel I must interject here, getting carried away, feeling sorry for yourself with these revisions, gaps in history. So let me help you remember. I made charts and graphs that should finally make it clear. Prepared a lecture why I have to leave. So please back away and let me go. I can't, my darling, I love you so. Oh, oh. Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better? Making you my bride and slowly growing all together. Don't you feed me lies about some idealistic future. No, I won't heal right if you keep tearing out the sutures. I know that I've made mistakes, and I swear I'll never wrong you again. You've got a lure I can't deny, but you've had your chance, so say goodbye. Say goodbye. I wonder where you go sometimes. I wonder who's behind those eyes. I wonder what you see in me. 'Cause I just know that I wanna be where you go, where you go, where you go, where you go. I As on we go drowning, down we go away. And darling, we go a drowning, down we go away, away. There's a tough word on your crossword. There's a bad bug nipping a finger. There's a swallow. There's a cold. There's a hand to lay on your open palm today. As on we go drowning, down we go away. And darling, we go a drowning, down we go away, There are angels in your angles. There's a low moon caught in your tangles. Your eyes were cast in shadow. You looked at me as if I were a stranger. You noticed, yeah. You strike me till I'm down. Strike me till I'm down. Strike me till I'm down, and I can't find a way to. You see my weakness and pin me dry. Will you find my nature and see what you could use? You call it help, you call it manipulation, you call it anything so you could. You call it help, you call it manipulation, you call it anything and you lost your breath. Seems like nothing's going where you wanted it to. Out of luck and you're on your own. Life is cruel and you got no home. Teen your heart to deep black stone and say, my life won't do no good for you. Covered up in your loneliness. Lost your birth and you lost your breath. Seems like nothing's going where you wanted it to. Got a trip on your own big dream. Can't forget up who your feet are. Stomping over the ride is not whichever way you choose. But my life is my light. Won't be covered up by your loneliness. This dream is bigger than it seems. So watch me while I cut right through you. Out of luck and you're on your own. 'Cause life is cruel and you got no home. So turn your heart to beat black stone and say, my life won't do no good for you. So you don't care and you share no blame. 'Cause things ain't fair and who asked you anyway? You search and destroy, rhyme away reality. So take your time, I'll take mine. We'll be waiting for you, just waiting for you. This is a war we're living, the hard part's just beginning. If you're too much power to admit to your own sin. Covered up in your loneliness. Covered up in your loneliness. Gathered up in your lonely, lonely loneliness. Instead of dying, you should try trying to. I would try trying to. Covered up in your loneliness. Covered up in your loneliness. Covered up in your lonely, lonely, loneliness. Her name is Yoshime. She's a black belt in karate. Working for the city. She has to discipline her body. 'Cause she knows that it's demanding to defeat those evil machines. I know she can beat them. Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me. But you won't let those robots eat me, Yoshime. They don't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me. Those evil-natured robots programmed to destroy us. You gotta be strong to fight 'em. So she's taking lots of vitamins. 'Cause she knows that it'd be tragic if those evil robots win. I know that she can beat them. Oh, Yoshime, they don't believe me. But you won't let those robots defeat me. talk to me coy coy. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, you see it swimming. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Do you want to go? Okay. I don't go. Uno más? Okay. What's that? Yeah, I just didn't know if he was. If Ellum was trying.
I think we all want Nicole to do some more, right? Yes. Yes. All right.
I hear the clock is 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Wipe the spots off of the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never pull at towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon you will see you meant me. I was meant for you. I called my mama, she was out for a walk, and sold a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, people been used. But I'm a cold in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy or I was sad, and it made me miss you. Oh, so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon I know you will see you meant me. I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts get broken every day. Brush my teeth, I put my cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on, so I pick up a book and I turn the sheets down, and I take a deep breath and a good look around. Put on my PJs and hop in the bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll all be alright. I just shouldn't think about it anymore tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. Was I to know that you'd ever say goodbye? And now, glad I didn't know where it all would end, where it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. A moment, wasn't I a king? If I'd only known how the king would fall, well, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now, glad I didn't know where it all would end, where it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain. I'd have had to miss the. It's my life. It's better left to chance. Could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Sing the song for your dream, your fire. Sing together. When you said you felt so happy you could die, told myself that you were right for me. Felt so lonely in your company. That was love and it's in hate, I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. Well, you said that we could still be friends. I'll admit that I was glad that it was over, but you didn't have to cut me off and make out like you never felt that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and you change your number. You said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. And then I think of all the times you screwed me over. Always had me thinking it was something that I'd done. That you could let it go and that I wouldn't find you hung up on somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off and make out like you never been there, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and you change your number. You said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody, yeah. Somebody, yeah, that I used to know. Somebody, yeah. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. You know, I play forever. Did I? I have no idea.
That was Nicole Chapman, everybody. How about a hand? Very lucky to have Nicole come out and play for us like that. Very lucky.
This is William, hopefully your favorite videographer from Two Hats Publishing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave comments below, or like, follow, or subscribe to us and get notices of all our videos. We love it, even when you call.